I'm Katrina, and this is Sew and Tare. I have the unique opportunity with having a YouTube channel to wish my mom a happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day! And everybody will see it. So, to my mom, thank you for always being there and being supportive and teaching me all sorts of things, from, you know, cooking to finances. And I thought it would be neat to collect some flowers for you to enjoy virtually. This is kind of like your birthday cake, the idea. So for those that don't already know, my mom always makes a birthday cake for people with birthdays that she knows. And she always asks what kind of cake I want for my birthday, even if I'm not there. And she makes that cake and then she eats it. So I'm going to I'm going to enjoy these flowers for her, and you can enjoy them virtually as well to my mom. So I'm going to be collecting some of the flowers in the yard, and I hope that everyone is able to collect flowers for their mom. If you're around her, go ahead and do that. This is carnation. It's also edible. Now, when I was little, our Mother's Day gift was always to give my mom, we would go out in the garden and collect some flowers. That was always when the lilacs were blooming. So she'd always have lilacs, and we would do breakfast in bed. Now I think she probably had to stay in bed longer than she wanted with us little kids. We probably didn't wake up too early to get her breakfast in bed. That, or she went back into bed. I don't know. Maybe she'll comment and tell us the secret of what she did. Now I'm just collecting some carnations. And I actually think I might offer some of these, we have volleyball tonight, and so I might offer some of these to some of the moms at volleyball. That might be a better use. I'll still enjoy them in the yard. So, my mom was always doing little science projects with us, and always teaching us by experiences, I guess. That's how I should say it. So answering questions, not just with an answer, but saying, hey, let's do an experiment. So, you know, that's something good that she passed on to me, and I think probably taught me to think for myself and, you know, critical thinking skills. So when you are collecting flowers, it's good to do an angle cut at the bottom and then strip the bottom leaves, because that way they won't mold in the water, and they also will, they won't get too bunched up. So if you put them in, they'll all fit. So I'm going to go with that many carnations. And it's always good to have some greenery in your bouquets. And if you haven't thought of doing this, you can use your herbs. So I have some sage here that I'm going to use. We'll get some taller sage of that. So here's the plant. I'm stripping all the bottom leaves off. And we can put that in as a background. You know, I've never tried to have poppies in a bouquet before, but we'll see if it works. I really don't know if it will. There are some flowers that do better with being in a bouquet, and some flowers that don't do as well. But I will find out for you guys, because they are pretty. And I think that much will do it. Now the bees have been enjoying this hot lip sage, so I'm going to add some into my mix. There we go. Now I was told once by a lady that this is used, the leaves are used to put under a pillow to help you sleep. So this is supposed to bring relaxation. Next up is some verbena, and I'm gonna go and get one of those calla lilies if I don't fall in the pond first. And we're gonna get some verbena. Oops. I would also like to put some of this lemon verbena in. So there's some background greenery and for its lovely, lovely smell. This stuff smells so good. Can save these leaves I'm pulling off for tea. Yum, yum. Oh, except for that spider. Alright, here is our bouquet so far. I'm going to be adding more lemon verbena. Get some height to this thing. Might be too much height. We'll see. Too much height. This is what I like about doing your own flowers, is that you can decide exactly how high and exactly how bushy you want things and all that. Got some shade. There we go. That is more like it. Alright, we need one more thing from the front yard, maybe a couple more things from the front yard. Alright, I wanted to see if I could find some of these little roses that are still good. Looks like we have some thorns. I'm going to clean off some of these heads. That looks nice, right? Now, some of these are past their prime, but that's okay. So next up are these African daisies I want to put in. See if I can find some with long enough stems. So sometimes to get a long enough stem, you have to cut way back in the plant where it branches. You can either take those branches off after, down to your single stem, or you can leave them stuck with several blooms. Now I'm going to leave this so it has one bud that may or may not actually flower because it's cut. It's always best to cut them longer than you need, that way you can cut them back later. It's like a lot of this is spent. That's not. Alright, that should be enough of that. Next up is over here where I have yarrow. And I'm just going to do a few of these tall blooms. One more. There we go. Alright, we're going to incorporate these into the bouquet. I actually cut these shorter. And maybe have one taller one in the back. I think I am going to have to add some water to this because not all of the stems are reaching the bottom, but that's okay. And here's our beautiful bouquet. Happy Mother's Day to my mom, and I am thankful for you, and I hope that you have a wonderful day. Sorry you're not enjoying these flowers at your house. We'll enjoy them here, and I might share with some other moms around the area. Thank you for everything you've always done. Have a great Mother's Day. I almost forgot to say Happy Mother's Day to all the mamas on the homestead. Happy Mother's Day. Oh, how cute is that? Happy Mother's Day, Zedie. Happy Mama's Day. Your babies. Come here. Happy Mother's Day, Zedie. Yeah. Good mom. Good mom. Yes. Go see your babies. Such a good mommy. Happy Mother's Day, Meatball. With all your babies. You're good mommy. Good mommy. Yeah. Happy Mother's Day, Tortellini. With all your babies. You're a good mommy. You are a good mommy. You are a good mommy. Yes, you are. Oh, your babies are coming to say hi. Maybe they're not. Good girl. We have some good mama bunnies on this homestead.